traumatized by seeing these Drow Rangers into any kind of hero that has significant reach. To be fair, there is only one in the form of this Earth Spirit here who can roll deep into the fight and displace you from it. You're positioned well enough on the Drow. It shouldn't happen to you all too often, but I'm traumatized both by seeing Drow Rangers lose to games like that, but mostly I'm traumatized by seeing Erica die in games where it's a rough showing. That being said, most of those games haven't been on TI, haven't had TI qualification on the line, so it might be the case that this time around he ends up surprising me and showing us why the Drow Ranger was such a perfect pick. So game number 1, we have Vici Gaming, we have Team Secret. Let's get into it here, Kezu. But a first order of business, fam. Hit me up. Let's talk predictions. Player with the highest total physical damage done to heroes at the game end. Physical damage, that surely has to be a Drow, right?
It has to be Drow Ranger.
Yeah. Influence any of these side lanes after she gets to that point in time?
Oh, absolutely. The whole, yeah. This does end up snagging the kill. Maybe they get another one.
Might be able to get the 2 here. Is Frisk gonna eat the plasma field? Fissure will be there. Sunstrike finally coming. It's a little bit off.
As he's in a bit of trouble mid, he's getting rolled on.
Oh, she's fine. We'll actually throw out the Sonic Wave, activate the double damage rune, trying to kill Xyx. Blink is going to be up in 2 seconds. Fade is going to go in for the Earth Spirit. At the same time, Yang shows up in this mid lane so that they can ensure the dual kill onto Nisha as well. As XM, perfect moment. Well, Kezu, you don't need to rotate anywhere if the rotations come to you, my friend. And 2 kills present themselves on the silver platter.
And another one down bottom. They got the roots from Puppy's Creep into the Mud Golem with some. Now XM also gets the root with the bottle on a double bounty rune. They got more pressure on the mid tower. And now Yang, he's getting flip-flopped in the mid lane, and he's gonna get some nice little bonus go back here to Nisha.
This is so good. Xyx showing his influence on the map right now. Helps.
I think like some 8-minute Midas is pretty good. Once again, also the 8-minute rune is coming up soon. That's bottom lane. Even more pressure on Puppy.
Puppy should dive on this. Erica trying to throw the right clicks. He's not going to be able to get the final one out though, as he gets dove upon by Xyx, who really does feel like he has global presence at this point in time. Yang is able to finish with Puppy, but at what cost? Because Yang himself is certainly going to die. Surrounded by the creep army, surrounded by the 2 heroes, and Resolution will send him back. Have to come back. We still haven't been able to see success out of movements from XM. Has tried to make 2 of them, both of them to the top lane, neither of them has succeeded. Now Resolution though might find himself the one that's successfully brought down by the Hawk. Might have expired, but it should still be a pretty easy jump. Yang gets himself pushed back into Nisha. And will they have this kill? Magnetize drop down to ensure that there's no escape. They even drop the primal roll onto the Snapfire. We'll see Vici regard that as an invitation to try and counter-initiate themselves. No roar, no magnetize. A lot of damage being done onto the tower though, as Crystallis also shows up, brings in the plasma field. They kick in the Earthshaker, and Fade will end up dead, giving a double kill over onto Resolution. And Xyx actually just jumps in, throws out the Boulder Smash onto BAP and XM. Chris comes back in onto the Invoker. Nisha will get the Hand of God to keep him alive. Now suddenly Fade is the one that's in danger. Inside the Ice Sword, gets rolled upon, and he is going to die. On the far side of the fight, we have lost the Snapfire as well. Now suddenly we have danger for BAP. Xyx was hoping that somebody had stepped far forward. Yeah. One thing that is nice about the Queen of Pain in this situation, like you said, she's kind of hard to kill. There's no blink on the Beastmaster, so the only way she dies is she gets rolled on. And she's not going to eat the roll. Instead, it is going to be Yang. And, you know, they commit the Magnetize for this one.
Around the time where Secret have taken over your triangle and are potentially eyeing Roshan at least soon, so this incoming play is very important for them.
They'll try and catch Resolution. They had vision of him. He was underneath an observer, but they don't have enough to kill him just yet. Hand of God will come out, and we see Fritz dropping the Echo Slam as Xyx rolled himself onto the high ground. Won't be able to kill the Earth Spirit just yet, though. XM also in danger, forced to get out. Toyoyo being ran down by Crystallis as the Razor able to clean up the Queen of Pain. Xyx now going onto the low ground, going to get Sonic Wave back into the rest of his squad for his efforts, as XM just blinks out, leaving Yang to his own devices. At the very least, able to clean up the Earth Spirit, but unable to save, showing through the mid lane. So cooler heads will prevail, but he's telling them it's a marathon, not a sprint. Earthcloud, Yang. Well, bye-bye. Bye-bye. He's not, but he will not connect. Nice rolling boulder. They caught him again. The Magnetizer's out. XM, blink in a moment, will be able to get away, but the Plasma Field is also up in a second, and that's going to be enough to put the Queen of Pain
where you need more. You need to have Queen of Pain far more, as he's in a bit of trouble bottom as they're setting up on him.
I don't think it's a bit of trouble, my friend. I think it's a lot.
It's a lot of trouble.
Well, But 40
universe ever. Because then, as we talk about Blink Beast with Gem, with Hexo, split push against it as bottom.
It gets revealed with Blink on the Beast Monster, as well as the Blink Hex coming out of the Invoker.
When they put you away, thank you.
The Sonic Wave, as well as the full Morty's Kisses, but Misha jumps onto the high ground, able to find Yang with the Hex. DAB also caught in with the triple meatballs. Goes for the Silence as the Knight, or Silence as the Grave, rather. Unfortunately, he's about to be a Silence as a Grave, as he just gets quickly picked off by Resolution's little army. At the same time, Misha also finding Frisk on the other side of the fight. He buys back instantly, and they want to buy back to save XM. Can XM get out of danger? There's the 5-snap cookie to save him for now. Will enable him to bleed. They still have quite a lot of creeps, so they still have a Sea Dragon as well. They want the tier 3 tower, and they are going to get it. Meantime, Dyax pushing back Frisk towards the Invoker. He got off an Echo Slam, but only onto one, so it doesn't do much, and he dies back in a hurry. And also in danger of dying back, as he's taking too much right-click damage. Resolution ensures that he too has an elongated time in the fountain. And Vici Gaming, they cannot deal with the damage, they cannot deal with the army, and they cannot deal with Team Secret in game number 1 as they throw in the GG call. And Secret coming now off the back of another victory. That is 3 in a row, Killzoo. Damn, they're feeling fresh.
I mean, Secret, I think the way that Vici drafted this game is that their draft is very good for their own and like together. But if they don't ramp up the early game and have a lead where they keep going and they abuse the cooldown and get the Aegis, I feel like they're going to run into a problem very early on in this game. Like after 18, 20 minutes, even if Vici get the first Aegis and they don't get much from it, the longer the game goes, we will definitely have to favor Team Secret. Invoker Void together against these heroes is very deadly.
It is very deadly indeed, but we're going to be finding out if Secret can pull together the deadly strategy or if it's going to be Vici Gaming making this aggression work for them. So let's get into it. Game number 2. 2 of 2 here in this BO2 series. If Secret can win this one, then there are 4 wins in a row. That would be pretty amazing. But before these two teams, Secret.
Yeah, so I guess we'll have to go with Secret. Oh, maybe Puppy. My prediction.
Might be first blooded though here. He's gonna end up dying.
Well, I'm not using him for least deaths. Thank you.
Nope. Least deaths, I am gonna...
They're very strong up there as Rezo is taking a very hefty beating in this lane.
Actually might die. 1 second until the Chaos Box. It's gonna stun him up, it's gonna kill him. Erica able to pick up the kill there. Alright.
Matchup with first blood, he's gotta be feeling good.
Top lane. We're going to be having some aggression going out onto Xyx here. He's going to eat a Chaos Bolt, and he's certainly going to end up dying. He gets right-clicked down by Yang. This feels very nice. Oh, Frisk takes out the courier down bottom as well. Rezo might actually end up dying as well. He's going to get the counter kill. No, he won't. He gets denied. Nothing we can do about it, although middle Xyx kicking back the Temporal Assassin after coming back in from the respawn.
Nice, Ice Wall.
We'll be able to get quite a bit of damage out because the Ice Wall dropped down by the Invoker, prevent the escape from XM. Between that and the body block, somehow KSU they get this kill in the mid.
Tremendously.
2 is a game of margin. These small changes can have a massive difference. Top lane, Xyx trying to get away with the rolling boulder. Got interrupted thanks to the snowball of Yang, so we'll end up losing his life.
Type stuff. There's definitely, you need a BKB, like second or third item in this game. Bottom level of a kill on Mr.
The slow out with this Hellbear Smasher, but probably still dies for this. 3 seconds until spear, and he is going to die. Bye-bye. He was hoping for the side slip, you know. Top lane, oh, look at this, Yang's going top. Oh, the heroes. Resolution's dead. Yeah, definitely going to die here. Xyx not even going to bother trying to do something about this because he knows there's nothing they can do. It's such a great luxury, right? You just got a solo kill with your offlaner. You knew he doesn't.
You have the freedom to leave your lane as they did to go top on the Venom. It's great, and now they're both rotating onto mid here.
And Xyx, they don't get the Invoker kill, which they would have preferred. But nonetheless, they prevent Xyx from being able to kick back ward as well, right? You don't normally always read exactly where that ward is going to be, but he's like, well, Xyx can move forward. Where else is he going? Top lane, we're not done just yet. There's action everywhere. Puppy going to eat the first usage of Phantasm in the game. Xyx
gonna have to roll into kickback once again.
Yeah, this time around though, even with the Ice Wall, I don't think he's going to be going down too strong at this point in time. They might try to kill Yang though after the Sunstrike connect, and indeed they will. That game right now, as Nisha got it even earlier than the last game. But things still look overall quite good for Vici, as they're about to kill Puppy as well. He's gonna try to deny himself to Roche, and Roche does get the deny. It's only fair. Y'all denied our Venom Monster. Roshan denies our moves across the map. Yang might die to the Sunstrike. Won't just yet. Snowball is here. BAB has access to the arena, but won't be able to use it because there's going to be the Chronosphere coming in from Chrysalis, enabling him to just bring down Yang. Misses the spear though. Doesn't really matter. They're not going to want to take a full fight unless they know exactly where he's at. Sykes makes a very interesting roll forward. Kezu ends up dying for his efforts, and now BAB with Yang, they might want to try to go back onto Nisha. More these kisses after he's trapped in by these ice shots. Nisha has no way out, and he'll end up dying. We finally get the arena out onto 2. They're looking for the Venom Monster first. Rezo has no ultimate, so he can't help turn this around. He's gonna end up dead. It's only Puppy and Chrysalis remaining now, but they've already gotten kills on the 2. They're looking for XM. He doesn't have the refraction, and now he doesn't have a life. He's suddenly gone. Erica is here helping to kill Puppy to make this fight even more action-packed. At this point in time, 8 heroes have died. Make that 9. Okay. Somehow the only heroes at the heading top to try and scout out Resolution. Access to the arena and the blink dagger from DAB. He goes in. They find the kill. Oh no, he got blink before XM.
Easy to catch Invoker if he has a blink. Zaya's probably gonna die scouting out here. Try the D-ward. They will not allow it to him.
Nope. They say aggression. The arena just came back off cooldown, but they also know that there's access to the Roshan pit. We could try get one into the other. And here on the high ground is Puppy. The smoke will pop. BAB doesn't see him just yet, but the snowball does. And Puppy connected into to ensure that he dies. Look at the ice shot. Here's a 3 hero chrono. They're coming in from Chrysalis. The follow-up is going to be there with the Chaos Meteor. Drop it down from Yang. Onto Yang rather. Nisha helping to kill him, and now they're turning their attention towards XM. He tries to stay alive on the edge of the arena. Not going to be allowed to do so. It's a double kill for Chrysalis, and he's not done just yet. Him and Z will be able to at least dodge out the rolling boulder, but there's absolutely no way to move away from the tornado. Will end up dying now. Nisha gets that kill. 3 heroes have fallen. They're not done though, because Rezo fighting on the high ground against Erica and Chris. Gets the poison move on to the both of them, so they're both going to be in a very poor position. But Chrysalis goes too far forward and gets chomped down by these Phantasm Illusions. Erica is able to get the kill onto him as Frisk somehow gets back, but he didn't go to the fountain. He went to the tier 1. He's gonna
need the TA to jump on top of the edge there to kill him. I also don't think you need to use the Snapple. Do you want to kill him safely? As top, you also thought of it as Rezo. He is
dead. Yep. Very, very dead. Good guy.
1-5 fights. They want to pick you off when you're split in the side lanes. Because Invoke Nisha is happy farming those creeps. 4 spirits on the side lane, some meatballs, get towards his BKB because we've... Oh my goodness. Bye-bye.
That was a lot.
Make it hard for them as Puppy in a position where he can just chill, force out of the arena.
You know, Zayax, he's not in a position where he can force away. Coming to move bottom, got access to the bubble. They're gonna roll forward with Zayax, can't get the catch onto XM. They do find though the Chronosphere onto 2. Both supports getting caught out here in the jungle. Yang still alive for now after Frisk has already went to meet his maker. Yang actually blinks away to safety. XM just watching him, trying to cheer him on, saying, hey man, get out of there, but he can't get it, he dies. He goes back. Well, it's an exchange for a tier 2 and a chrono. Who do you feel gets the better of it?
Maybe it's the 2 for 1, I guess. So either way, Secret are...
Question is, can he kill Yang before the reinforcements arrive? He might be able to do so. He's attempting his best, trying to get into the trees, but here comes XM. Nice blink dodge into the trees, but the Morty's kisses are going to scout him out. The dust has expired. That's why they have to plant down a new sentry. They know where he's at. BKB or no BKB, my friend, you are going to be a dead man. 3 heroes in the top lane to get that kill, but... Okay. Sam, will he be able to come back to save Yang? Not going to be able to save him just yet. Zayax, though, trying to get into the trees. Magnetize is still going. BAB is here, pinned into a tree. Yang not going to actually end up dying by some miracle. Zayax is the only one who's going to take a tumble on this side of the map. Is he? No way. Wait, what? He's still alive, but Yang, the primary target, is still chasing him. Finally, they end up getting the kill. Rolls on rolls on rolls. BKB BAB jumps in, gets a 3-hero arena with the road BKB active. Morty's kisses are going to bring down Rezo. Does get off the poison over though, and Crystallis found the Chrono onto the TA. She got hit with the poison over as well, so no option for the BKB recovery. It's going to be a big magnetized EMP combination coming in from Team Secret. They've already lost 2 on the side of Vici. Who else will be able to escape from this? It's only going to be Erica using the BKB to get to the high ground as Frisk gets left behind. Going to be the one to eat all the damage. 4 heroes. Time to go see the big man. Crystallis jumping in and out. Just trying to see if he can bother them, poke them enough to get them off of this. The Walking Raider. Oh, no freaking way. They actually make the jump. XM will snatch the Aegis, although Crystallis does bring the Roshan down itself. But at the same time, Erica, with the illusions and the phantasm, able to chunk through the Faithless Void. Zayax on the high ground, attempting to escape, will be denied said attempt by XM and BAB. Granting another kill towards the Templar Assassin.
Get America.
Wow, okay, Erica
again.
Has been laying low for this game, but now here he is, turning up. Already got the kill onto the Faceless Void, looking for another. Frisk will take away the kill, given that he had the low shredder active. Probably did have the mom active, actually. And now, suddenly, Vici Gaming feeling a lot more confident to try and make some big pushes on the map. But here's the bubble. Crystallis gets 2 heroes. Erica gets caught on the forefront of this. Erica not going to be able to make it. He's lost the first casualty of this little skirmish. But Crystallis might die as well. Can they get him away with the time warp? No, they cannot. XM and Yang have enough damage. And now XM and BAB activate their BKB to try and chase down Resolution. Not going to be able to do so. Instead, they turn their attention towards the back of the fight, where Zayax is attempting to be a little bit of a spoiler here. And his attempt will be successful. Between himself and Puppy, they take away the Aegis life. And now, Nisha has helped to kill the proper life of BAB. Despite the fact that they lost Crystallis, Phantasm, and then use the illusion to try and push. Maybe I can see it, but Zayax actually just broke a smoke. They're going to take a fight in 2 different quarters right now. XM and BAB will choose to... Seen so many times in this game how one single fight can turn everything, and it might be this one. And Puppy, he's the primary target getting jumped on by Erica, but Crystallis right next to him to try and help him out. Puppy's still alive, but forced off the way. Crystallis trying to decide who should be the target for the Chronosphere. Nobody just yet. They're gonna leave BAB's BKB to finish. He gets off an arena, still gonna die here. No, TA jumped into the Chrono. They leave BAB alone so they can focus on the TA instead. XM's BKB is now expired, so they can easily jump on and kill the TA. On the other side of the fight, we do see Frisk trying to run himself away. BAB fought back, hoping to try and have some degree of impact. Not going to be able to do any of it. On the other side of the fight, Yang gets himself kicked into a blitz. He just rolls into the midst of Vici Gaming. Enchants himself. What a player. Zayax getting vision, and not only getting vision here, kids, he's drawing out a BKB shot, but Crystallis, he got caught all by himself in the triangle. Bursted from 100 to 0. Erica might be in danger as well. The 8 of poison over. He's falling very, very low. Nisha coming in on the back line of the fight as well with the Shield of God being active. Looking for a target to try and bring down. He's been tossed into the air. Activates his own BKB. They really want Flip. The Emperor's shot. Almost get him. Eventually they will. There's been a buyback from Erica though as he returns to the fight. Zayax buying space and time by enchanting and going deeper into the lane. Not going to be enough space and time though, as he eventually will die towards XM. BAB trying to find a spear onto Puppy. Puppy dodges it, but there's nothing you can do to dodge the pullback of the reality rift. That Vici cannot claim the Aegis anymore. They go back in. Yang reinitiates onto Nisha. He can't get himself away in time. The ice shards hold him in position. The 2 heroes caught with the Agonist shard spear allows BAB to take out the life of the Invoker and the rest of his squad to clean up the Zayax Earth. Everything is coming up Vici right now. Oh, Zayax is dead. Zayax is dead. He rode forward to try and clear out the wave. Ooh.
The TA. So you can just go mid, force this, let these Izzles push in. Because you're gonna force them all to be here as they're going in them already.
Bubble comes out from Crystallis. It does catch onto the TA. But for Chrono, is it going to be enough to kill? It almost was with the triple meatballs, but ultimately not enough. XM alive and with the BKB able to still turn in the fight. Elsewhere, we do see that Yang has managed to catch Nisha. Yang just has Nisha's number in this game. And XM, with a massive amount of damage, has Nisha's life, takes his life. And BAB, he caught a spear onto Crystallis. Crystallis is in danger right now. Resolution trying to buy space and time with the Poison Nova. But Yang doesn't care. Yang punches him up. And that is going to be a walrus punch to get a kill onto the core void. Sunstrike, at the very least, in tandem with the impetus shots, will kill. nuisance rolling through with the enchants. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with in terms of going high ground. But it looks like Team Secret, they're not afraid of them going high ground. They're gonna smoke like they want to go low instead here, Kizu.
There you go.
Just waiting to be ready. Okay, it's Puppy.
Just debated with Puppy, still alive, gets enchanted back. Chrysalis did drop down with Chrono, but unable to deal with XM inside of it. And there's going to be the Poison Nova drop, but Chrysalis surrounded by all of the cores, really be able to get out. His BKB is about to expire. Fire Snap quickly stuns him up. XM forced off closer towards the Faceless Void and is able to kill him. No buyback available for him. Zayax rolled into the fray as well. Got Reality Rifted back in and he also dies. Rezo can't get back up onto the high ground. The Force Staff didn't have enough range. He's able to activate the BKB and keep living, but no Void, no Bubble. Vici Gaming, the cheese nor the Aegis here, so they can just keep going.
Yeah,
Melee Rax is certainly going to
drop.
drop. And they get the kickback. Lawrence kick coming in from Yang. He's going to end up dying, but he's fine with this one. He's gotten the dieback out of Zayax. XM in the meantime now turns his attention towards Puppy. Reality Rift with some right-click damage. Not enough to get that kill just yet. On the other side of things, BAB taking damage from Vici and Resolution, and he's going to end up dying. Buys back instantly, but he has wasted their BKB timings. So he goes back in with Erica to kill the Resolution Venom. But Erica doesn't have BKB himself anymore. Will end up dying. That's the Aegis only. So can come back for life number 2. BAB also brought back. So very shortly we'll have the Mars available again. Nisha coming in, gets off the Shiva's guard, gets pinned. 2 kills, one at the same time by BAB. What a buyback coming in from him. No Nisha, no Resolution. There's only Puppy that remains. Yes, Nisha might have brought back, but I'm not so sure how much he can accomplish here at the very end. To end this game right now, BAB will tank up the triple meteors, but Erica makes sure that they tank up on the Invoker more damage than he can handle. And with all the cores dead, only Puppy remaining, the captain will throw in the towel. GG, well played is called. Vici Gaming take game number 2, draw the series 1-1, and put a stop to the team.